Hi lovely air signs, welcome to Joy Energy Tarot. I'm Jenny. This is an intuitive guided reading for the week of the 17th to the 23rd of January. Now if this resonates with you, please push like, subscribe and notify. And if it doesn't, that's fine, watch another lovely reader. Okay, let's get on with it. So, if you've got a 17 or an 8 in your chart, you like to be in control. This is a powerful number. This is about money, and but it's a karmic number too, and you will get back what you deserve. What goes around comes around. Also too, you can feel quite lonely at times. This goes through to the 23rd, which is a 5. If you've got a 5 in your chart, you love freedom, and you're very good at communicating, and you're quite happy with changes as well. So we've also got lovely guided messages here for each sign. So we've got Aquarius, Gemini and Libra as well after we've done the weekly reading. Okay, so what have we got for the lovely air signs? What have we got for the lovely air signs for the coming week? Woohoo! Okay, so you're going to actually overcome. Right, we've got a few different stories going on here. You're going to overcome where you've been holding yourself back. You've got 2 8s, isn't that interesting? So some of you have been holding on to old emotions from the past. In the past, you've been clinging to these things, and now you're finally moving forward. You're leaving them behind and leaving them where they belong, which is great because they held you back, and this is going to bring about feeling happier, feeling secure, having enough money for what you want. And this is the card of ultimate contentment too, and you will have enough. For those of you with a family, you've got enough for your family too, so that's wonderful. You've been trying to decide what to do, and there's been like a separation or choices here that involve some sort of separation. You're not too sure which way to go, because you might have been you're receiving information. You're receiving some sort of offer coming in for you, or some sort of invitation coming in, and you're trying to decide what to do. Okay, you're working really hard, you're putting your head down, you work as well. Right, now let's get on with the rest of it. So those ones just flew out. So let's have a clarifier actually for the working hard. What's that to do with? Okay, so you're working hard. This can be on anything. Can be on a relationship, money, saving money, your job. Don't underestimate your ability. You're very wise. You've learnt through the school of hard knocks, and this is about cutting through any crap. You can see clearly. This is a card, actually it's an air sign card. It's where you can keep your emotions out of things and see quite clearly what you really want, or if you're looking at contracts, or you're looking at jobs, or you're looking at your work, you can see things clearly rather than getting emotionally involved. But, you know, if someone's trying to say things about you, this is where you can see the truth. All right? Let's get on with it. You know the truth. You can see it clearly because you're wise and you've got the knowledge. Yes, look, you've got beautiful joy and happiness there. This is either news of a baby or joy and happiness, the beginning of feeling a lot happier about your life and where you are at. Let's have to clarify for the Ace of Cups, please. So some of you, to do this happiness is to do with feeling really good, really contented about your life. This is where you're in control of your money, feeling happy about where your money is. You've worked bloody hard, you've made sacrifices to get where you are. And for others of you, this is dealing with a man who might be a farmer or a person of the land, a practical man. You might be wanting to get advice about money or about borrowing money, but it's positive and it's joyful, it's happy. So if you're, say, going to a mortgage broker or somebody like that, the outcome is what you want, which is great. And Friday approximately, yes, you're coming up with new plans. Look at that. This is like being victorious, being successful, overcoming difficulties, overcoming challenges. It's mainly about. This is an air sign card too. Overcoming mental challenges and mental difficulties, as well as any other things that have been getting you down. You're now coming up with new ideas and new plans. So let's have a clarifier for those new plans, please. And they are, Yeah, you've got the chance. Okay, so some of you have got the chance to study and learn something new. So this new beginning is going to help you move forward in the future. It's going to make you feel contented. It's to do with your security or having a better life. For others of you, it's just learning something. You might be looking up something on the internet, YouTube, learning new things like that. It doesn't have to be professional, okay, but you're learning, and this opportunity is going to come in slow and steady and be something you'll be working away at, and it's really good for you. All right, what have we got for the weekend? Let's see. And the weekend, what's happening in the weekend? Okay, for the weekend, or covering that weekend. Yeah, moving forward now. Woohoo! Yay! Ooh, okay, we'll tell you this whole story. I love this when this happens. It just unfolds. Okay, leaving behind old thought patterns, moving forward, getting away. Seven of Swords is often read totally differently in other packs, but I love this one. It's you've learnt it through all the sort of shitty things that have happened to you. And now you've packed your bags, thinking, bugger the lot of you, I am moving forward. So it can be literal, where you're moving forward to a new house or a new job. For the rest of you, it's changing the way you look at things now, and you're taking all that knowledge with you. Sevens are often choices, and but I see it as wisdom, learning, moving forward. So you've learnt from your lessons, and you are moving forward. You are victorious. You've overcome all sorts of difficulties, and I feel that some of the difficulties you have overcome are to do with family who were toxic. Okay? So a toxic person or a toxic family member or a toxic relationship which was tying you down or lying to you or deceiving you. This isn't for all of you, okay? But you've overcome it. You're victorious. You've actually overcome past life karma, and now you can move forward. They're giving you the golden egg. Woohoo, you are the winner. So for others of you, you could be buying a new car, and this could be travel, okay? And for some of you too, there's some sort of toxic thing you are dealing with, and you might need to take a look at yourself and work out what you really want, all right? And don't deceive yourself. Don't let anyone pull the wool over your eyes, because I feel that too. You're looking back, you're wanting a happy relationship, but this is looking back to when you were younger or family. All right, so there's a few different scenarios there. You pick the one that suits you, okay? Right, now what have we got? Lovely Kyle Gray's messages, angel guidance, Aquarius, joy and contentment for Aquariuses. And you deserve it. Remember that. If you find yourself feeling sad, drained or overwhelmed, know that this is all about to change. In order to usher positive energy into your life, your angels are encouraging you to do what makes you feel alive. Whether you're drawn to pursuing a hobby, spending time in nature or with loved ones, or even having a digital detox, you're being guided to make these moves now. Anything that makes you feel positive, blessed, and joyful will support you in magnetizing more of these feelings and experiences into your life, Aquarius. Your angels are waiting to shine their light and love on your world. So call on them to bring that love in now, okay? And your other messages from the Mystical Wisdom. Peacock, raise your standards, okay? Don't take lower than what you deserve. Raise your standards, Aquarius. Divine direction, ground. It's time to ground and center your energy. Be truly present in your life. So that's sometimes too, standing in the water at the beach, standing on the ground, walk around in bare feet, and that will ground yourself as well. Instead of sometimes being away with the fairies and dreaming and, just lie down on the ground and receive Mother Earth, Papa Tuanuku's energy up through you as well. Okay, Gemini, you have got raise your vibration. Raise your vibration. Actually, every set of signs I've read, someone has had this. Raise your vibration. There's a sense of achievement around you at this time. You may be receiving documentation, certification, or a reward of some description to acknowledge your growth and experience. This is a time to cherish, a time to enjoy the rewards of your commitment to living with integrity and doing good. You have overcome many challenges and risen above adversity and judgment and challenges and possibly even abuse. You are ascending spiritually and personally at this time, and the universe is supporting you. This is the pathway of light, the pathway of your soul's evolution, ascension. Wow, Gemini. And your guiding messages are leadership. Set your goals. Work out what it is that you really, really want. You've got the strength and the love to do it, okay? Believe in yourself. Divine directions. Nature. Reconnect with nature. Feel the sun on your skin. Walk barefoot on the grass. Okay. Clearing. Remove energy blockages by clearing out unwanted emotional or material clutter. So material clutter actually helps you declutter your emotions, because you throw out things that remind you of situations, and then it helps you release those emotions with that physical decluttering. It's great. So even if you take one thing out of your house at a time when you're leaving, give it to charity, throw it in a rubbish bin. Goodbye, off to the universe. Okay, Libra, do the work. Actually, this has come up in a few of them too. So, excuse me, being spiritual isn't always easy. It comes with a price, and often that price is time and effort. That is why the angels call it light work, because we have to work our light. This isn't spiritual easy. This isn't spiritual vacation. This is spiritual work, and that means we have to work. Action, effort, surrender, and trust are needed for things to come together. But when this card appears, you have an important opportunity to figure out the balance between effort and effortlessness, and understand when both of these energies need to move through your being. If you want to abandon a project or walk away from a situation, this card is letting you know that you are needed more than ever. This isn't the time to run away. This is the time to turn up. When you show up, ready and willing to do the work, you will move up too. And your guided messages, illusion. Oh God, this came out for someone else too. Break through any illusions. So this is important. This is like break through illusions you have about people, about situations, and see the truth. And ask your guides. Your spirit guides are there to help you. Communicate to your spirit guides today. So ask them to help you to seek the truth, and so that you can break through any illusions. All right, Libra? And our lovely Louise Hay, this year I do the mental work for positive change. Okay? So my motto this year is, I go for the joy. Life is here for me to enjoy today. Okay, lovely air signs, I hope you enjoy this reading. I hope you have a wonderful week. Blessings to you all, and see you again. Ka kiri anō. Bye.